joining me again on a Sunday evening shave. Have you ever known a Sunday evening shave? It was going to be Sunday morning, and I normally film the video for Sunday morning on a Saturday, but I have been so tired and I've listened to you guys' advice. Thank you so much for you that commentated on the comments to get some rest, and I did. That's exactly what I did, and I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, baby. Right, what we're going to use today, I've decided one of Jerry's. Thanks Jerry, thanks Ruth, thank you so much. I hope you guys are okay. And I'm using a Gillette Tech. It's a fat handle Tech. There she is, guys. And it's 1938 to 1941. And it's a nice, it's a medium weight. I'm not going to give you details of weights and everything because I'm not into that. It's either light, heavy, or it's a medium. And this is a medium weight. And I'm using in there today a vintage blade. So we're using a vintage razor, I'm using a vintage blade, and it's the Gillette Thin. I don't know what date these are, so if any of you guys, I haven't researched it, but I know the vintage. So if any of you guys know what date these are, I would appreciate it if you'd let me know. And they're made in England, as it says there. So I'm going to load this up now, double wrapped, which is good, which means they've taken care of the blade. Yeah, this does look old as well. Wow, there's a lot of detail on the blade. There's a lot of detail on the blade. What does that say? Thin Gillette blade, made in England, known the world over. Look at that, guys. You don't see that often on a blade, that much detail. And I'm going to load that now. So how are you guys doing? You okay? I hope you've been having some great shaves. I hope you've been getting plenty of rest, which is what I wasn't doing. I'm just going to fish the washer because I've been putting washers in the on the heads of the razors. M5 washer to protect the head. Where's the head? There she is. Yeah, I wasn't getting any sleep, but I'll go into all that. I'll bore you with the details as I go on. Right, there she is loaded, guys. Blade alignment is looking good. Very slight overhang. If you can see that, guys. Now, I'll go into the brush first. The brush I'm going to be using today is my fine accoutrements, and it's a 20mm synthetic knot, and it's the angel hair. So that's going to be soaking for a few minutes. I know you don't have to soak them, but I like to soak my brushes, and that's in the helmet in the skull. The skull and the helmet. Here we go again. Yeah, back on form. Today I'm using a classic Gillette cream. Yes, you heard it, a cream. I haven't used the cream on 35 videos. It's the first time I've used the cream. I prefer, personally, own opinion and preference, I prefer soaps. But I've got a lot of creams and I'm going to start using them and getting through them. So Gillette Classic Cream we're using today, and it's a classic scent. And I'm using my Daisy bowl today, and I've got a bit in there spread out. So without further ado, we shall get 3 flicks of the brush. So it's wet, not dripping. Kim. Well, let's get lathering. Let's see what we can do with this cream. Yeah, I hope you've been alright, guys. I must admit, apologies for the last video. I was so tired. I watched it back. Obviously I watched it back to make sure that the video was okay before I uploaded it and put it on YouTube. And I thought, yeah, that's okay, that'll do. And I watched it again when it went on YouTube. Oh my God, you look drunk. That's how tired I was, guys. But I must admit, when I came back as well from work, I had to take a couple of quite strong painkillers, and it spaced me out a bit. So I do apologise if I came across that way, guys. but I was exhausted. And I'll get a bit into why I was so exhausted as we go through the shave. Give us something to talk about, and I'll give you a bit of insight of how I work with my job, what I do. God, look at this, guys. Vintage. I don't even know how old this is, this cream, but oh my God, it's been a long time since I used the cream, and that is beautiful, guys. It might be a bit of a whiteout. For once, I'm filming this now on Sunday morning today, and this will go up later on, either this afternoon or this evening. So it is actually a Sunday shave. Because I actually woke up this morning at 2:30 this morning, purely because I couldn't sleep. I'd had a lot of sleep the last few days. So my body obviously told me I'd had enough, and it was like, well, come on, get up. So I got up and I caught up on the comments. If you notice, you guys that left a comment on the last video, I have caught up. I apologise for a couple of days delay, but I've been so tired. Oh, this is great, guys. Look at this. That's ready to go. So yeah, I've caught up on the comments. I've caught up on a few videos as well. A few shaving videos and made some comments. Right, I'm going to wet the face and let's get lathering up. I'm not going to need the water anymore, so that's going out the plug hole, or going down the plug hole even. Been looking forward to this. Another Jerry shave. Here we go, guys. God, look at that. I haven't used a cream for such a long time because I prefer soaps. I love the working of the soap, get it lathered up. Obviously creams are a lot easier. Look, this is beautiful. Yeah, thanks again for your concerns, guys, for the lack of sleep and everything. I do appreciate it, and I do apologise again for the content, the state of the video. I didn't really do the calf justice that it deserved, and I really shouldn't have had a shave. I couldn't wait to try it. I could not wait to try that calf. So on the next shave, well, not the next shave, but next time I use the calf, hopefully I'll do it more justice and do you guys more justice as well for the quality of the video. I'm so tired, but I'm bright-eyed. And where does that come from? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I ain't got a tail, and I've got dark eyes. Go figure. Right, we'll see how we go here, guys. Sunday morning shave that you're going to watch in the afternoon or the evening. And what I'm going to do today, I've had sleep. I did think about just going to heat the razor up. Gillette Tech, Fat Handle Tech, 1938 to 1941, guys, with the vintage Gillette thin blade for the first use with the growth. Here we go, guys. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that feels sharp. Right, that actually feels, I don't know if it's the blade, whether it's over sharp or because it's old, but that actually feels a bit plucky. It could be a dub blade. I don't want to be disappearing. To go and get another blade, so let's see what it's like after I've taken the edge off a bit. It's a mild razor, this. So I don't think It can be the blade, the razor, it's got to be the blade. That does feel plucky. That is very plucky. I'm going to see if it improves on this first pass, and if it doesn't, then I might have to pause you or stop you and then come back with a different blade if it doesn't improve. Doing its job. But at the moment, here we go, at the moment, that feels plucky. That is very plucky. I'm going to have to stop it here, guys. I'm going to have to go and get another blade. I can't work with that. So just bear with me. And I'm back again. I'm going for the winner blade for the second use. I can't use that. That is extremely plucky. That is the first time ever that has ever happened to me. It could be just that blade, but I can't work with that, I'm sorry. So I'm going for the Gillette winner. There she is, guys. Fantastic blade. Super platinum. Get the washer out of the sink, which is lucky it didn't go down the plug hole because it's open. Get a bit of heat in that again. Yeah, that's disappointing. I was really looking forward to using that blade as well. See how this is. The difference is unbelievable. The difference is unbelievable. Much smoother. Smoother? Much smoother. That's a lot better. Oh, that's the first time that has ever happened to me on a blade. But I will keep hold of them for the collection in the den. Because, as you know, I collect vintage razors and I collect vintage blades. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you having some good shaves? I know some of you are having good shaves with the last video. Don't forget to leave me your comments, guys. Your shaves. Quite jealous of some of your shaves, to be honest with you. Some good setups there. Some good shaves. So don't forget to leave your shave of the day in the comments, guys. Whether you've had a shave today or even if you're shaving tomorrow, let me know. Just leave a comment. And I'll put descriptions, no I won't, I'll put links in the descriptions what I'm using. Apart from the blades, I'm not going to recommend them, so I'm not going to leave a link. God, look at this, guys. Classic, fresh scent. Classic, fresh scent. And it feels so smooth on the skin. Yeah, getting back to my job, as I was saying, why I've been so tired. A lot of people think being a mailman, postman, Royal Mail, easy job. You go in, pick a bag up, off you go, door to door. No, it's not like that. It's not. I can't go into too much detail, obviously, because I've signed the official Secrets Act. Well, several times actually with the army and everything, but we're joining Royal Mail. But when I go in the morning, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. just give you a rundown of my working day. Not that you're interested, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I wake up, have a couple of coffees, watch a couple of videos, come around. I've got to get the feed ready for the chickens before daylight, otherwise they go berserk. So I do that, just gonna get some heat in the blade again. Second pass, guys, across the grove. So I do all that. Then I get my food and everything ready for work, because I prefer it fresh. Then I make Mrs. B a coffee. I wake her up, because I'm going to wake her up anyway, because I'm getting ready, I'm having a shower and everything, I'm going to get ready for work. So I make her a coffee, have a shower, get myself ready, take the dog for a walk, come back, have another coffee, and make sure I check the weather for the area I'm working in, because I want to know what I'm in for. Get to the weather in a minute. Yeah, and then I go to work. I get to work for around about 7:15. And it's not a case of going in, picking a bag up and going out. I have to prepare my whole delivery. So I have to throw all the mail in each slot of every call on my delivery, which I've got over 500 calls. Then I have to sort out all the parcels, which is a hell of a lot of parcels this time of year. Extreme amount of parcels. I've never known, in 15 years I've been with Royal Mail, I've never known a year like this to be so busy, and it's all because of the COVID. Anyway, once I've prepped all my delivery, and I've done all my redirections for people that have moved house, because we have to sort all that out as well, I have to band up or bundle up my delivery, which is like in sections, portions. I have to get so many out, put elastic bands around, put it in a tray and everything all in order, ready for delivery. I have to load the van up. I have to get my van keys. I'm not sure if I just caught myself there. I have to get the van keys and my special deliveries and sign for them. Load the van up, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm in work roughly anything between 2.5 and 3 hours before I actually go out on delivery. Then I go out on delivery, and on my delivery, lovely village, lovely people. I have 3 urban sections, estates, housing estates if you like. I have 2 very rural bits on my delivery, which takes a lot of driving. But on my delivery is just under 27 mile. So yeah, I need a van to carry all the mail. I've got collections on my delivery as well. 2 post boxes and a post office. So I have to collect that as well. It's a nice second pass for that blade. I'm glad I changed the blade. There's no way I could have worked with that. Just rinse off a little bit. Slit list is there, but it's late coming. So yeah, my delivery just under 27 mile. I've got like a pedometer type of thing on my phone, And on foot alone, I walk 10 miles a day, every single day. So come midweek to the end of the week, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. Plus, it's not only that, just physically draining the job, it's mental as well. Because if you think about it, for 8 hours I'm working, I'm constantly reading, concentrating on the address and everything else that I'm delivering. Now you do have to concentrate, because a mistake can cost me my job. So I am constantly focused. It's like the other day with the last shave. Physically, I felt all right. Mentally, I was knackered. And I do apologise for that, but it's the way it is. It's the job as it is at the moment. So I just want to give you an insight into my working day. And then at the end of the day, I've got to ring Mrs. B up, because she's not in work at the moment. She's been off ill. Find out what we need from Tesco. Go shopping before I come home. Here we go, guys. Across the Grove, third pass. So yeah, that's my day weekly. This blade is so much better. Fantastic blade. And Paul, if you're watching this, I'm so glad you like these blades, these winner blades, mate. I knew you would. And I know you appreciate a good blade. Yeah, the Gillette Tech. Apparently these are a pre-war design, and after the United States went into World War, or entered the World War II, the tech was given to the soldiers as a razor so they could use them on the front line. So can you imagine if this was used on the front line? Jerry, if this was yours from you, let me know, mate. Or, you know, if it's one of your collection razors. If you know any history of it, I'd be certainly interested to know. So yeah, these were given to the American shoulders. Soldiers. This one's made in the States, but these techs were made in the UK as well. That I know of. For sure. For sure, for sure. And after the war, these fat-handled techs were redesigned, and it became the ball end tech, and it stayed like that for decades. And that's where the ball end tech comes from. It comes from this. It was redesigned after the war, World War II. It's roughly the same head. It hasn't got the etching of Gillette or anything on this, but the ball end tech has. It's a different handle, but basically the same head. Just for you guys who are interested. Stop waffling. Not you, me. Yeah. I haven't used this cream for a long time. I haven't used any of my creams for a long time because, like I explained, I prefer soaps. But I think every other shaver, I should start using up my soaps. I've got a lot of Taylorville Bond Street there to get through. I've got numerous soaps there to get, creams to get through. But I do prefer the soaps, the harder soaps. Pure preference. don't know if you can hear that. Good feedback on the top lip there. You can tell this is an old razor. It doesn't feel like a ball end tech head though. It doesn't feel efficient to me. But there you go, it's the age and everything. But it's an absolute privilege to use something this old, knowing that it's got some history about it. I just don't know about the history. I'm not mean on about the design and everything like that. I'm on about who owned it. That's nice. That is nice. Pickup time. Plenty of soap left in the bowl. I forgot about the creams go a long way. Here we go guys, pickup time. Gillette Tech. 1938 to 1941. Second use, excuse me, second use, sockers. Second use of the winner blade. Fantastic blade. Glad I got them. Yeah, I might try another one of those blades. It could have just been a dud blade. That was so plucky. It's either over sharp or it's a dud blade. That was so uncomfortable. I was looking forward. But it'll be nice collection in the den. They'll go on display when everything's sorted out. With my other vintage blades. Get a bit of water on that slickness under the chin just to double check. Oh, just a bit there. Quite a few places I've missed there. Maybe it's just a bit too mild for me, this razor, but like I said, it's an absolute beauty and privilege to use it. Beautiful. Just those final touches. Cold water rinse, guys. Oh, fresh towel. Love the fresh towel. I'm going to use the Alum Block. I just wanted to get the rest of the residue off me skin and everything. I like it to feel fresh, which it does after a soak and a towel off. Alum! Hello! Oh, a bit of feedback on the top lip there. That could have been from that other blade. A little bit of feedback on the chin, the jaw area. Nice though, nice burn, nice sting. I like the sting. Tells me it's close. Another cold water rinse. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Right, aftershave. Vintage classic, or a classic vintage. We're going for the Brut Faberge. The original Brut Faberge. Oh yeah. It's almost a shame to use this, guys, but it's a full bottle and I only use a little tiny bit, especially this stuff. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh my God. That's history on the face. I am gonna have just a little tad more. I don't need it, I just want it. Oh God. Oh. I smell $1 million for that stuff. Absolutely love the Brut Faberge. Balm today is going to be Nivea, and I think it's the replenishing one. Replenishing post-shave balm. There she is, guys. Bit of a shade, good old Nivea. Reliable, trustworthy Nivea. And you need a bit of replenishment with the weather. Speaking of weather, guys, it's cold now in the UK. It's really thick. Oh yeah. Oh, that goes well. That's the thing about Nivea, it goes well with everything. Yeah, the ground frost was thick this morning, guys. I had to defrost the car and everything. Ready for the later, well, you're watching this late in the evening, but I had to defrost it, ready for the afternoon to go shopping, get the Sunday dinner. Yeah, really cold. Lot of coal fires, log fires. Now, winter, innit? That's a beautiful shave. After I changed the blade. That's a great shave, I enjoyed that. Right. We've used Gillette. Gillette Classic Cream. Classic, clean, fresh scent, water on the glasses. And we used the Gillette Fat Handle Tech 1938 to 1941 pre-war. It was given to the US soldiers to use on the front line, and then they redesigned it after World War II and it became the Ball End Tech. Lovely razor, medium weight. We first used, which I was looking forward to, the vintage Gillette thin, and I had to change it because that's extremely plucky. It could be the age of the blade or the razor it was in. It could be a number of things. There's no way I was going to use that, so I changed it over to the Winner blade for the second use. Fantastic blade, beautiful blade. And then we used, with the soap, I'm going to rinse that off so you can see it and it's not so dirty. The fine Angel Hair 20mm synthetic knot. Fantastic brush, beautiful brush, lovely and soft. And that was soaking in the old helmet and the skull. And then we used Alum. Then we used good old Brut Faberge vintage classic, beautiful stuff. We finished off with the Nivea Replenishing Aftershave Balm, beautiful stuff, goes with anything, fantastic, good old reliable Nivea. And that's it guys, thank you so much for joining me again. Sunday evening shave, I've never done a Sunday evening shave. I need to work out and do some regular days, whether it be something like, I like to get me videos up and do a shave for a Friday or a Saturday, and maybe a Thursday, I don't know, see what you guys think. I don't like doing it random here, there and everywhere. I need some stability and where I'm going with the channel. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel guys, subscribe, give me the thumbs up and leave a comment. Share if you're watching it on your phone or whatever. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on, what day are we now? Sunday evening. Oh, it's gotta be Thursday. I'll see you on a Thursday shave, guys. Take care of yourselves. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you have a good week ahead. Stay safe as always, and look after yourselves. Bye for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Bye now.